Hello, so the new update didn't change much. You have a new map, two weapons, one for the Ogryn and I think one for the Zealot, but the people are still experiencing some problems with disconnects. The game is not really stable. You can press space to skip the cinematic, but the game is not more stable. The loading times are not better. The only real difference is that they added a new map that is not currently playable because it doesn't spawn in the map pool. So again, they said it will be available later, but then why would you implement an update to the game that doesn't work? The game is behind schedule 1 year. The game should have been much better at this point. So why the delay? They delayed it so they could add more items to the cash shop, or I don't know what's happening, but the game is really bad right now and I don't know what to say. So I guess you can modify the perk. Okay, let's put it on a weapon that I don't really enjoy using. Okay, let's refine this item. And that will be 55 plasteel.
It is done. Our prayers have been answered.
Sprint efficiency, really? Well, now this is a tier 4 perk, so as you can see this is a much better perk, so I'll probably keep this one. Maniacs. Who are the maniacs? The any maniacs or what type of maniacs? I'll just assume they are the ragers, in which case it will be mildly useful. Okay, let's do that again.
The machine god grant his favor.
Okay, let's do it on something I don't think I will need. By the way, if you're wondering about the pormol on the Ogryn, well, it's a bit of a discussion. We'll speak about it a little later. In a few minutes.
It is done.
3 stars.
The work is
3 stars.
complete. I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
Oh. So, it doesn't really have a specific amount, apparently.
Praise the Omnissiah. Splendid. The machine god is most generous. The machine god is most
I guess it just goes down more and more.
A new marvel is awoken. I trust you are pleased, Varlet. It is done. I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
Well, in that case I think it's a little better that it just goes down lower and lower to the point where you can just basically get the perk you want by just spending a lot of resources. But again, it's not really a good idea in my opinion. Also, let's consecrate this one. I don't know. I like the combat maul a little bit.
What do we have here?
Do it.
It is done.
I guess it's good enough with the stagger. Let's refine that. Groaners and Oxwalkers. I'm curious to see if the second stack of perks is better. Because this also needs diamond and the other one. Yeah, this is better.
Splendid. The work is complete.
I'm not sure if this is more damage or critical chance. I guess it's just more damage.
Splendid.
I guess I'll keep it like this. More damage against flak and carapace because I can probably kill the normal enemies in one hit. Now people have been saying you cannot kill the normal enemies in one hit on the tier 3 difficulty, which is a bit weird because the weapon swings so fast you don't really need to kill them in one hit. Also the special is a charging attack, so it's really a power maul. We'll get to see that right now. Overall, this update is not as good as I imagined, and again, they have things that don't work. So instead of doing the mission that is supposed to be done, we'll just play this one, Consignment. I think this is a one mission that I don't really see played too often. Also, you can have your own public game, but this is stupid because you cannot make a private game without being in a team, which means, for example, if you want to play this map, or I don't know, you want to make sure you play this map from the beginning with a decent team, you should be able to create a private game, start the server and wait 50 seconds for the team slots to fill up with normal players. I don't know, you should have that option because if you click quick play, you rarely get the mission you want. And if you started like this, sometimes you'll be put in the middle of the mission, or you'll be put with people... Again, it boggles the mind. Also, sometimes you press it by accident and you don't have enough time to press F10 to cancel matchmaking, so... I don't know, the overall quality of the game seems to be advancing at a micrometer scale, I don't know. For example, the game is about 5% better than it was at release, so at release it was about 50% of what it was supposed to be, and now this update is at 55%. So that means probably expect the next update to be in January, probably expect things to be working by then, the current content.
Secure a supply train in Metal Fab 36. There's a second team ready to handle the actual extraction. You just need to secure the Consignment Yard. We need these supplies. So Emperor walk with you, and don't fail me.
Yeah, so the Pormal is in a bit of a weird situation because it doesn't have wider swings like the bull knife.
Shaq, is my mic working there?
No. Also, you should be able to do this in the menu as well. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Selecting your team, or having that 1 minute kind of countdown before you start the game, because this can happen a lot of times. So voice chat, I'm muted. Voice chat volume will be 0 because apparently muted is only for me. And these problems just persist. The more you play, the more you see the problems. Okay, so let's speak about the mod itself. I guess that's our guy. So what are the moves? The moves are like this. The first attack is a down swing that hits the head, and then up swing, and then to the side. And then it just continues like this, which is great because it's quite a wide swing. It's basically the entire bridge. Now the heavy attack is to the left or to the right, which is great because this is basically what the bull knife had. So one attack is kind of a headshot. If you do more than that, it will be wider swings, which is great. And there goes my fun. Oh, sometimes I hate this game and all of its stupid mechanics like this, where the dog just comes and kills you because it doesn't really stop attacking. I understand why it works like this, but I don't like it. Anyway, the other attack... Yeah, we'll die and I'll show you later. The other attack is just pouring your maul, and then you'll have a little attack bubble. And you'll see that attack bubble in a minute. I don't really want to restart the video, I don't really want to edit it out. We'll just leave it as it is. So the power maul is not better than any of the current weapons, and people have been saying we need the weapons to be available in the shield variant. So imagine you had the power maul and the shield. Well, that would be a little bit overpowered in my opinion, and it also will reduce its utility because, yeah, that will not be a good idea. So, I don't know, we'll just have to see how they balance the weapons, but most of the balances are related to nerfing the weapons.
Stop chewing.
Cannot believe they left this in the game as it is. What? It doesn't kill me?
You worry about the strangest things.
I like trains, by the way.
Major's a gunner. I'm so noisy now.
So basically, you have a power weapon right now. It's quite useful against the bigger enemies, and with this layout, I think that this power maul is Well, I guess it's very good because it damages everything. Where are all the enemies when you need them?
Did you say Emperor's a bleeding god?
From the mouth of
Look
fools
on!
come
Give him fire!
but not the Imperial. I believe that
I don't think I played this map a lot. Maybe never. And then I died.
This is our path.
It's okay, we can see the other people play. They should definitely remove that thing from the dog. They should have quick time events in order for you to escape. At least give the possibility to escape after 50% of the damage was done. The nether you can stay netted forever with the nether because you can actually avoid the nets, you can avoid the guy. So the nether you can either avoid the nets, you can either stagger him before he shoots, you can also hide, you can also chase him.
Your hands feel strange.
Oh wow, performance seems to be problematic again.
Eliminating primary target!
Yeah, you can actually do a lot of good things like that. Okay, that's pretty funny. So as you can see, you can kind of stagger them and you can stagger them a lot, and that can also be a lot more useful in certain situations. But overall I think it's a great special attacker. I mean, with my current build I cannot show I have a resistance against gunners, and if I get another artifact with a resistance against snipers, I can basically be a proper tank. So you don't really need a shield to be a proper tank, you just need to be a little more careful. This only lasts for about 3 seconds, which is not enough for most situations to run and gun, or to run and hit. It's also very good to go around the corner like that. So, a lot more lighting. I guess the Ogryn deserve the power weapon. Ooh. Oh, can you defend with it? Oh, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but I kind of like the balance to it. So overall the power maul is not the best weapon in the game, but it surely gives you exactly what you need. And that is another way to play the game. Come on. It's very good for all dropping enemies like that. Oh, all of them are dead. Okay, so I guess I'm very happy with the power maul because it really is an alternative to your current weapons. Yes, it's not the best, it's not meta. But also some difficulties you using the special, the charged one. But it helps you deal with... Look at this. Yeah, the damage could be a little higher, but I guess, like I said, it's mostly for utility. Well, goodbye. Oh, my head.
A demon host war by chills my mind.
Little girl with business!
Death is essential.
It's a host for something terrible.
Yeah. Don't aggro the
Watch
host.
the shadows! There could be anything out there!
Death still lingers in this place. Desperation is thick upon the air.
I was very careful because the Ogryn is so big, it might make the demon unhappy.
From the blasphemy of the fallen, our emperor demands.
Looks like you need to recharge!
Meditate station.
Yes, I'm slowly kind of working my way to becoming a little more meta, but there's no really point. There's no point to doing it because you'll just slow your progress down. So you reach meta, you play on the hardest difficulty, but you need teamwork. So that means the hardest... Oh,
Find ya!
Alright, move out the production nexus. Find a way down.
yeah, the slowdown is annoying.
Pulling the wall!
Oh, let me show you how this works. It's actually a pretty good holding out weapon. Because of the stagger you can deal. This should count as a range kill, to be honest. Because Ogryn doesn't know how to aim, so it's basically the same thing. Oh, I have two teamwork, so my team is very efficient.
Your data interrogators can override the security systems.
Yeah, that's exactly how you should use this. Kind of one.
One small Saka. Show you your strength.
I suppose I owe you now. By the five!
How did they die? Well, probably because I was not getting hit and they were getting hit.
My sibling is hurt!
Well, I guess the grimoires don't help either. So yeah, I guess the game is not in a good position now, and the update didn't fix much, and also you cannot access the new map, and the developers didn't really announce this thing. So this is what I'm mostly angry about. Why don't they announce these things on Steam? They announce them on Twitter, on other social media. Probably even on TikTok, but not on Steam, where the game is actually sold and developed.
Waiting out for target!
Collection failure. Error. Error. Investigate. Redress.
Crash!
Also, there is so much disruption on the screen, lightning, smoke, explosions. So yeah, I would say you're trading a little bit of the crowd control for the ability to kill bigger enemies.
Somebody fix it.
Oh, this mission I don't remember it because I don't think I ever played it. It's pretty hard.
You're strong, this boss.
Wait until I start really trying.
What you sanctioned? Bugs beneath my heel! Oh, that definitely hurt!
Want something to really
He keeps shooting me.
No interruptions. Omnis fire be praised.
Take their bodies, but not their minds.
Getting dizzy.
It's a kill zone outside. Well, good luck seeing anything.
I blame you, varlets.
We need a targeting helmet.
I am one with the wall! It's me with you, isn't it?
It's done. Guess we got lucky.
It's grenade and with them.
Getting stunned without a shield is a big problem in the game right now, as you can see.
I suppose that headshot had some artistry.
Ammo! Quickly!
Oh wow.
kill the trapper.
Get the coolant control now. The consignment yard's in reach.
Put him in no choice!
Yeah, the bull knife is a lot better for crowd control, 100%. Yeah, let's just run away.
All of you.
No weapons dry as the Witherlands!
Are those Lehman Ross chassis? Probably. Tracks, I mean.
Out of ammo! Oh, that's what I was looking for. Make some of this ammo, big man! Engaging precision fire!
Oh, by the 5 rusting spiders, that's ugly.
Okay, let's continue. Actually, I don't know, I play the game so rare now, probably once every 3 or 4 days, that I'm actually enjoying this a bit. But I don't know what happened to the game. They just killed the franchise with this update, in my opinion, because they disappointed everyone again. People are starting to complain there are not enough people on certain servers.
Here we go. Crunch 'em all.
Neutralize that gunner!
And they should allow people to switch servers. Yeah, the Ogryn is also kind of weak compared to the other characters, in my opinion. Yes, he's supposed to be a tank, but at the same time...
Reaching the Empyrean!
Yeah, it's worth it just for that.
Boss, got some ammo.
Etiquette station!
Oh, it's so annoying. Not again. Okay.
Patty's dead!
Hello, what's this?
Grenade, heretics!
Kind of a nice map, I like it. It's not a very fun one, but it's nice. Nice looking, nice atmosphere.
Reloading! Cover me! Got talking to one of the sentries. Do you know Morrow's in the middle of the Xanatros purgation?
I don't know that.
Gene stealers. Need I say more?
I'll have nightmares for days. Thank you very much. You believe Morrow was working for the Inquisitor?
Bet against it. Throw a grenade!
Also, don't follow the meta channel, so if a perk is much better than another one, I don't know, to be honest.
You know the criminal tech!
Oh, it's not over, wow, such a long mission. Also, you saw how many resources I needed to modify a single weapon? Well,
It was mine, okay? Think this'll stop me?
Right. Get this place secured. Your support team will handle the rest.
it's kind of funny because after you kill them, you lift them up in the air with this animation, upward animation, so you're basically ragdolling them.
See right there, ammunition.
Wow, okay.
Bulwark.
Chucking grenade!
Thumbnail time.
Crusher. How many voices?
Sci-fi defenses offline.
I like this map. I like the design a lot. Well, the gameplay is a little weird and it's kind of long.
It's malicious minds doubting.
Yeah, it's so much staggered. Oh wow.
Breaching into the wall.
A successful culmination.
That's a dangerous location because you can get killed. So many people flying.
Medical station.
Follow protocol and we may win.
Also, you cannot use this on a charging mutant.
Engaging all protocols.
Rangers out!
Oh wow, I didn't even see him or hear him. I guess... No! Oh man, this is why this mission is not popular. They can just climb on the train tracks and you cannot do anything to them.
Don't touch me again.
Walk, you fraction. And
How did he...
I call the war!
I'm out of ammo!
I have attended to the Consignmet Yard. Good start. Now activate the landing beacon of your support team.
Follow me!
Okay, that was not so bad. Wow, this map is so huge. I guess it's very easy to get separated and die.
Down until help arrives.
Tending my wounds! Protect me!
It's not very efficient, but it's fun.
Well done, Ogryn!
Muscle wings, son.
Wait, what happens if you charge it? And do the heavy attack? Probably something nice.
Labor threats dead!
I guess we have a little bit of a break now.
Initiating ground control!
This mission sucks because they can climb over there. I guess with your stagger rate it shouldn't be a problem if you don't kill them in a few hits. Oh, I don't know what he's doing over there, but that's dangerous.
Excessive force authorized!
I can't fight without ammo! Nice shot!
That's good.
And now the trapper is gone!
It's down!
I shall sweep all before me!
Over by now. Kill the last one.
Don't show weakness in front of the blood sibling.
That's your relief, sibling.
I think we just need to kill everyone.
I'll make sure Manic knows what you did today. Manic, you owe me a day leave.
Heads down! Sniper!
Please!
Which needs hoisting up?
No, no, let. Okay, that would have been very funny if we just let her die like that.
We've lost Sparky.
What? Who? Wow, that was very unlucky. Last Sparky. That was a great ending to the mission, and because of random things like this, the game actually survives. But look at this. They're supposed to be animated right now. It was a great mission. Have fun. Actually, I had a lot of fun. Maybe too much fun. Emperor's Gift. Such a weird update. So basically, when the update is live, you only get a few unless you're playing with, I think, the Zealot or the Ogryn, you didn't get anything new, because you cannot play the new mission. Sliding is also a bit nerfed. People complain you don't have the momentum enough, so it's kind of a useless thing right now, sliding, especially if you're running away, maybe. Let's see what curio we got, because I'm really curious what items you can actually get from that thing. People are also kind of angry because the Emperor Gifts is now capped. I think you can only get 10 per day or something like that, so if you play a lot of missions during a day, I guess you just stop progressing, because there's no progression to speak of. Only just getting resources, but then again, if you have a lot of resources you don't need any more, and only possibly getting better items that will allow you to get the thing you want. Otherwise you'll just have to use the shop, which again is a bit of a hassle. I guess we got this one, Tox Flamer. I guess it's not bad. Not very good, not very bad. This is what I like.
I am a lodestone for blockheads today.
Limit time acquisition. Okay. So what's so good about this one? So damage is basically the same. Activate. Okay, some of the defenses are better. Toughness on chained hit. So I guess this one has the better blessing, so I need to buy this one again and get... This one has more stagger. No. Confident strike is the same thing. Except this one is 7, this one is 8. So what determines if it's 7 or 8? So let me see, that one has more damage. I guess this one has more damage. But that one has more power output, so probably you can have a stronger attack. A stronger charged attack. But this one has more penetration, so I don't know. I guess this one would be the better option overall. So I guess we can buy it. I will play with the power maul, even though, like I said, it's not the meta weapon. The meta weapon is the shield and the shield, and then is the bull knife, and then probably the power maul. I'm really thinking about that. Well, to be honest, the activatable effect doesn't really work so well. So I guess we'll acquire the one with penetration.
I have a bad feeling about this.
And let's upgrade it
Fear
again.
not the foe, for you carry with you martial tokens of the Omnissiah's blessings.
Ignore enemy message. I guess we should be able to refine it.
Splendid. Our prayers have been answered. It is done. Our prayers have been answered. Praise the Omnissiah.
And this is going to get very boring.
Splendid. Praise
Carapace.
the Omnissiah.
So wait, you can only modify one perk, so how does that work? I remember I could modify the other one as well on the other weapon, so... How does this work exactly? I guess if you modify one, the other one is locked, so you have to take a lower level one, get the perk you want, level it up by consecrating it, and then choose the skill you want. That's a little backwards if you ask me, because you're basically asking for lower quality weapons. you're asking for much lower quality weapons that you should, I don't know. Again, some of the changes are very weird because in order to get kind of meta gear, you need to play a lot, which is understandable, but you also need to have a lot of luck from what I can see, because if you don't get the weapon you want, you don't even have an item to upgrade. Because for example, if you don't get the weapon you want from this place, you will have to get it from the one with the weekly quest tokens, which can be tricky. For example, if you want to buy a power maul, there is no power maul over here. And if there is, it's way too low level. I mean, it doesn't have anything. You will need all of your resources to upgrade it. So that's basically non-existent. Don't buy items like this. It's too weak, in my opinion, in the beginning. 1 wound, 6%. And again, why would they put items like this in the game? Who uses something like this? Maybe on max difficulty, but not even on that. The problem with this one, as you can see, the damage is very low. And also, I want to make a super good ranged weapon, the heavy stabber, but again, I don't find it for sale. So it's basically a waiting game, so I think they should modify some of these things as soon as they can.
Let me take some of those Aquillas off your hands.
They also modify this so you can get 2,400. See? So for the low price of 1.5 euros, you can buy an entire bundle now. Because the developers were too greedy and people called them on it and they said, hey, you should be able to buy one full armor set with a single purchase, because beforehand you needed to buy 2 of these, so that was 20, so you had to buy from this one. So it was kind of greedy, but does this really help? Do you want to use a calculator to see if you're getting the best value or not? Because this is 240, that's 300 creds. I don't even want to think about it.
They can't take that from you.
A little air, please. I have no wish to share your enviable aroma.
Thank you. So again, I have no heavy stabber, so in order to get the heavy stabber I need to play a lot more and wait a lot more. So it's not even dependent on my game results, it's just dependent on my luck. Look at this. I'm getting 450 power weapons or rating. I'm not even close to 400 with my heavy stabber, my preferred ranged weapon for the Ogryn. I guess I should really upgrade it because I like the things we have on it. Yeah, let's see how much it is to upgrade. Oh, I cannot even imagine how expensive it will be to
Look upon your weaponry with respect,
re-bless
for it
or
is
earn the
beloved of
blessings.
Messiah.
I guess I want damage to unarmored enemies and the blessing is okay-ish. So... consecrated. That will basically be all of my resources.
Splendid.
Insufficient resources. I guess the range damage is pretty good. The range is a little weird, but the damage could be a little better. Overall, I guess it's nice enough. But as you saw, upgrading only 3 weapons basically depleted my entire stock of resources accumulated throughout the entire game until now. So that was probably a week or more of resources by playing a few hours every day. Anyway, that's all for today. Well, I guess I can look at another thing I really wanted to see.
You bear holy weapons. Wield them in the Omnissiah's cause.
So the first time you change a perk, you can only select one. And it's 10 and 65. That's still too expensive. Bye.